It's me. I'm back. All right, what's going on? That's how you know, like, it's been too long. It's been too long because I don't even know how to do this anymore. But it's okay. As you can see in the video title, I'm about to get kicked out the YouTube creator program. And that's why I'm making this video. To get straight to it, if you don't post within 6 months of your last video, they're not playing that. You gotta go. They try and keep that creator program focused. And I don't want to have to deal with whatever it takes to get back into it because they didn't make it very clear whether I was going to have to like redo the getting 1,000 subscribers and all that. So just to make it easier, we're just going to put out a video. And as we put out this video, we're going to also talk about where have I been at? Why haven't I been making YouTube videos? And just, you know, my decisions and what's going on. I will tell you that there will be more YouTube videos, and not just because I was about to get kicked out of the creator program. I'm just doing more videos because I like doing videos. It's always been one of my goals. Like, I remember since like elementary school, middle school, prior to like Twitch taking off and stuff like that, I always told people, like, with whatever I want to do to make money, I just want to talk to people. Like, if there was a job where you could just have conversations, that's what I would do. This one's kind of interesting because it's a one-way conversation, but it's like I'm kind of perceiving what you might say. And, you know, I'm still having a back and forth. So we're just going to, I don't know, chat while I make my lunch. All right, so let me get this. Let me get a bigger bowl. So honestly, I don't even remember what my last video is, but just to give an update, main biggest thing is I'm back in school, back in college, 10 years later, and I don't like it. I think I'm about to dip already, most likely. This is just some rice I made in a pressure cooker the other day. If I can transfer into this bowl safely. But yeah, so I've been back in school. And since I've been back in school, I have not been substitute teaching because I'm one of those young people that stays with their parents. So thankfully I didn't have like a big old rent or mortgage hanging over my head. So I was pretty much just able to focus on school and just living off savings. Like, at the end of the day, it's a blessing. Not everybody can pause their life and say, hey, I want to go back to school. So I am thankful for that. And school taught me a lot of stuff. One of the main things that I've learned at school is that I have the capacity to handle more work than I thought. Because, you know, the interesting thing is when it's like comes to self-discipline and there's nobody there to push you to do something, or there's no stakes, a lot of times you just don't do anything, you know? But being in school and having 5 classes and they all have all these assignments and stuff, it's like you have to do it by the due date or you're going to waste your money, because we done spent money to go to school. Like, thankfully I had a Pell Grant, but still had to pay something out of pocket. But and with the government and all this stuff going on, I don't I don't know if that Pell Grant ain't going to be there next time. But, you know, regardless, I definitely got something out of school. I'm passing my classes, you know what I'm saying? Passing by a good amount, like A's and B's and stuff. But I'm in school for data analytics, and you know, y'all know me, I do creative stuff. I'm talking about y'all know me. It's like 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers that's probably gonna actually watch this. But I hate to be, it's like, oh gosh. I hate to be the optimistic dreamer creative that's like, I'm not supposed to be doing IT. I'm not supposed to be doing HVAC. I'm supposed to create and earn a living off what I do. But that's me though. Like, that's me. And that's also what I've been learning, is that it's like, you can't half step it. Like, if that's how you feel, then you have to move on that feeling, like that being the truth. Is that the truth? Do you really feel like this is where you're supposed to be working? This is supposed to be your purpose? Like, you're not supposed to have a job. Okay, cool. You just gotta work with the possible consequences of that. So yeah, at this point, it's looking like I'm about to go back to work and work on the brand. Hold on. Let me get a little bit more rice. So, and I just noticed it's crazy because it's like, why am I doing so much hand movements for rice? But it was really sticky, a little on the gummy side. And, you know, when it cooled down in here, it just kind of all clumped up. So I got to break it back up. But anyway, I'm focusing on the brand. Focusing on the brand, social media. I don't even feel like doing services. Like, I do graphic design for people and all kinds of stuff like that. Let me come over here. I think the light's better. Yeah. I do graphic design, all that kind of stuff, but there's different types of people and creatives. And like me, trying to make sure there wasn't no doxing in the background. Me, I'm just not into services because services is almost the same as working for somebody, bro. So I create a product or a product / service and give it out. It's like I have to make it to my specifications, even if it is a service. Like, you know, when you hire artists like Cause, right? Cause only does work in his style for the most part. So when you come to him for a service, like make me a poster or make me an album artwork, it's going to look like Cause style. I'm not going to give you Studio Ghibli. I don't know. Ghibli. So yeah, that's to say that. What did we do recently? We dropped a Kodo Capsule 1. Hopefully this isn't too noisy. Oh shoot. So yeah, we dropped a Kodo Capsule 1, which is a merch line that I came up with to help cover the cost of sampling. I'm gonna put out another YouTube video about this too, about what you call it, the price of production in America versus overseas post tariffs. We're gonna talk about that. But yeah, pretty much after doing a bunch of sampling of this new shirt, oh, that's another thing I didn't mention. I'm not doing the pleated shirts anymore. And because of that, we're making like the version 2.0. Sorry, y'all, I'm just trying to break up the scale. You know, I try to eat healthy, man. We try to eat whole food. We try to make sure we get our greens with everything, getting our protein in, working out consistently, all of that stuff. So yeah, this LA manufacturing, it's very expensive. And because of that, I'm pretty much kind of doing like a crowdsourcing kind of thing. All made to order drops that allow people to shop, support the brand, and all that money just gets straight funneled into the product that we're really trying to create. A Kodo Capsule 1, I don't know, maybe I'll make something pop up. Also, I'm probably gonna, or maybe I'll do that later because I need videos to be dropping regularly. So, because I've been taking footage of stuff over the last couple months, even though I haven't been posting, but just like random things, like going on a hike, traveling. I went to Phoenix, but they're all incomplete videos because like I start making stuff and I'm just like, ugh, who wants to deal with this? But you know what? That's why I'm so happy with school, because it's like, it just gave a fresh new perspective. It's like, despite the hard work that this is, you could be doing a hard work or something that you don't even enjoy at all. So we talk about this in church too. It's about, choose your hard. Like stuff, so everything's gonna be hard regardless. If you procrastinate on something, trying to rush and do it at the right before the due date, that's gonna be hard. Or you can choose the hard of self-discipline and get the work done early, and it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be more rewarding. You know what I'm saying? Man, oh man, oh man. Maybe this should be my thumbnail. It's the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail right here. I'm getting kicked out the creator. And then put the words right here. And you know, I would do like, I like the idea of vlogs, but I like the idea of vlogs where somebody follows me with a camera. Cause I'd be nervous outside to just hold the camera. Because we're in a world with all these streamers and then security cameras. It's like everybody always has you on camera. And I'd hate to be one extra person that puts people on camera that didn't volunteer to be on camera. That's my beef with it. That's why I'm more of like a studio vlogger. Like if I have my own space, we would be vlogging in there all the time. The friends coming through, working on projects, shooting films, photography, stuff for our brands. Like that's my ideal vlog. I want to do mukbangs too. There's a Bojangles. Ooh, hold up. There's a Bojangles opening up by me. And I want them to open up so bad because the Bojangles right next to the Popeyes. And I want to do a video Like imagine this, right? Popeyes, Bojangles behind me. I'm standing in the middle of the street like this, like Popeyes versus Bojangles, who wins? And then like, I don't know, maybe I'll even like take the chicken, take the Popeyes, go into Bojangles and be like, what y'all think of this chicken? And then go over there, do the same thing. See, but also the other thing is, I like concepts of videos, but it's not really a video that I would personally make. So maybe I need to imagine a YouTube video, and I've never seen this before, where all I do is drop ideas for videos to people. The ones that I don't use. Come on, y'all. Is it genius or what? Also, this video is getting kind of long. I don't need it to be long. I just needed to post something before they kick my little tail out. And even though there's only currently $27 sitting there in my YouTube balance, and you don't get the money until you hit $100, and that's because nobody watches my videos, because I don't promote it, and I don't post, and I don't do TikToks. But this year is the year that changes, 2026. It's changing for me, it's changing for you. This is gonna be a force to be reckoned with. I just seen, let me stop this, because I don't know how loud that microwave is on here. But I just seen a video of Mr. Beast doing like, it's like a pre-uploaded video for 10 years later. I think I might do something like that. Because almost every year I say this is the year and I play around and I don't make it the year. But this year, this is the year because I'm investing in myself. I'm putting forth the time, the effort. I'm not thinking about what other people think about me. I'm not concerned with obstacles in my way. I'm not concerned about how I look funny on the internet or whatever the case is. I'm doing me. I'm going to make it. I'm going to earn a livable wage, a comfortable wage. Might not be a millionaire. That would be nice. But I'm going to make a comfortable wage. I'm going to be out the house. I'm going to be able to afford all my bills. And some of it's not my fault. But I'm going to take responsibility for it because the economy's messed up and it's tough for young people to move out their parents' house and go get their own way unless they're working in IT or unless they got a trade or I want to do it another way. So I am not going to allow anything to stop me from doing that. Remember that he who is willing will. That means if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. There's nothing, it don't matter how many no's we get. Whatever the case is, we're gonna get this done. I'm gonna drop skits, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And that's pretty much the end of my rant. I'm excited. It's gonna be great. And I see you on the next video, whatever that video ends up being.